Autumn is a beautiful time of the year in Japan. The temperature suddenly drops and you can feel the crisp bite in the air while the trees turn into their beautiful golden and red colors. One of the most popular ways to spend autumn is by enjoying the autumn leaves, koyo in Japanese. Tokyo is famous for its autumn leaves, but just like any other place, there are certain spots that are better than others. Here are 15 of the best places in Tokyo area to go see the leaves change color and maybe to enjoy some drinks and seasonal food. 5 of these gorgeous spots are secret places that not many people know about, so make sure to stick around in this video. Alright, without further ado, let's dive right in to check out the 15 places to enjoy autumn leaves in Tokyo. The first place is Hibiya Park. Hibiya Park is located in the center of Tokyo. The row of ginkgo trees on the S-shaped garden road was designed at the time of the park opening in 1903, showing off the beautiful yellow leaves in autumn. You can find the Unkata pond here, a pond with a crane fountain. This particular fountain is apparently the oldest fountain in Japan among the fountains in city parks. Cherry blossoms bloom here in spring and ginkgo trees from autumn to winter, and yellow leaves of maples are all just wonderful sights of this park. Until the end of the Tokugawa shogunate, Hibiya Park was a daimyo residence, but in the Meiji era it became an army training ground. After that, it was planned, designed, and created as an urban park and was born as Japan's first modern Western-style park. There are also colorful flowers of the 4 seasons blooming all year round, and it is a place that's popular for people working in the business district to come and go. Okay, the second place for you is Yasukuni Shrine. Yasukuni Shrine is a famous place for cherry blossoms in spring, but in autumn, ginkgo trees with a height up to 20 meters turn golden, and you can find them from the giant torii gate to the second torii gate. In the first year of Reiwa, the outer garden was maintained as part of the 150th anniversary commemorative project, and the area outside the ginkgo trees was beautifully arranged. Looking from the hall of worship from the giant torii gate, you'll be able to see the ginkgo trees shining on both sides. It is a really stunning view, and I would highly recommend you to go check it out. Then the third place is the Hamadiku Gardens. Hamadiku Gardens, which has been designed as a national special place of scenic beauty and a special historical site, is a daimyo garden that has been around since the Edo period. From mid-November to early December, you can enjoy the yellow autumn leaves of about 260 trees in different parts of the park, like around the Shiori Pond and around the 4 tea houses. At the newly reconstructed tea house, Nakajima no Ochaya, you can enjoy matcha and Japanese sweets while enjoying the autumn leaves. Then we've got Shinjuku Gyoen. Shinjuku Gyoen was built as an empire garden in 1906 and later opened to the public. The Shinjuku Gyoen is quite big, with about 583,000 square meters and a circumference of 3.5 kilometers. Shinjuku Gyoen is a beautiful combination of a well-shaped garden with platanus trees, a landscape garden, and a Japanese garden. The trees in the park show all the different seasonal expressions, but in the fall, the autumn leaves begin to change color from mid-October and are in full bloom from mid-November to mid-December. Also, the Shinjuku Gyoen Chrysanthemum Flower Bed Exhibition and the Chrysanthemum Flower Bed Illumination are usually held during the autumn leaf season. You can find the maple trees at the Shinjuku Gate arching with autumn leaves to welcome visitors. You can also check out the Japanese garden, the maple trees near the Shinjuku Gate, the former Western-style building in front of the rest house, and the central rest house. Alright, the fifth place for you is Yoroki Park. Yoroki Park is probably one of the most popular parks for people to visit in Tokyo. There are about 6 species of broadleaf trees scattered throughout the Yoroki Park area. There's around 1,300 trees that are colored, and you can take a walk through the autumn leaves. The park is located in the city center, which covers a total area of 540,000 square meters. Yoroki Park also has a plaza, a fountain, and a lot of benches, so you can sit back and enjoy the autumn leaves all day long. The row of the ginkgo trees spreading to the right in front of the Harajuku Gate is in full bloom from late November to early December every year, and the contrast with the bright red maple on the west side of the fountain pond is breathtaking. There are also all kinds of festivals and events happening at Yoroki Park, so make sure to check out their official website to find out more. Then the sixth place for you is Ko Ishikawa Korakuen Gardens. Ko Ishikawa Korakuen Gardens is a historical Japanese garden in Tokyo, and it is an oasis in the city center. It was built in the early Edo period and was named Korakuen after a poem that encouraged the ruler to enjoy pleasure only after achieving happiness for his people. During autumn season here, the Japanese maple maple and other trees and plants turn red. In particular, the area around Tsutenbashi, which represents Tsutenbashi at Tofukuji Temple in Kyoto Prefecture, is a spectacular viewpoint where many trees are colored. There are around 500 Japanese maple trees, which are some of the largest in Tokyo, color the scenery that changes every time you walk through the park. You can enjoy the beautiful scenery of autumn leaves in the entire park, but the areas around Oigawa Bridge, the autumn leaves forest, and Maruya are probably the most gorgeous. Alright, the 7th place is Hikarigaoka Park. Hikarigaoka Park is in the Nerima ward of Tokyo. At the end of Keiyaki Square of Hikarigaoka Park, between the tennis court and the bird sanctuary, you'll find a row of ginkgo trees with a total length of about 200 meters. It is a symbol of Hikarigaoka Park. When you come here during the yellow leaf season, it becomes a beautiful tunnel of autumn leaves surrounding you. All of these trees are over 130 years old, and besides this tunnel, there are also different areas inside this park for you to enjoy the autumn leaves. Alright, the 8th spot for you is Kinuta Park. Kinuta Park, which used to be a metropolitan golf course, is famous for its spring cherry blossoms, but there are also about 1,000 autumn trees, ginkgo trees, and maples in the park. The contrast between the red of the maple and the yellow of the ginkgo and the evergreen is also really beautiful here. Besides the yellow color of the ginkgo trees and the red color of the maple trees and the greenery in this park, the scenery of the fallen leaves laid out like a carpet is definitely also a highlight. Alright, the 9th place for you is a little bit special. It is Todoroki Fudosama Temple. Todoroki Fudosama Temple has been popular with the locals as Todoroki Fudosama. The contrast between the large autumn leaves in front of the main hall and the vivid red colors of the large lanterns is known to be the landscape that symbolizes this area. If you stand in front of the golden ginkgo trees, it makes a great photo spot. And the maple tunnel leading to the Bentendo and the broadleaf trees of Jizodo and the colorful scenery are also absolutely spectacular. Alright, the 5th place for you is Otakura Park. Otakura Park is a Japanese garden where the music critic Moto Otakura used to live. This park is filled with all kinds of giant trees as well as 27 large ginkgo trees that line up the road. You can come and check out the rows of ginkgo trees that are dyed yellow all at once in autumn. Besides that, during the period when the autumn leaves are in full bloom, the lights are lit up at night and you can enjoy a walk in the garden with a special atmosphere. During the light up period, which is from November to December, the autumn leaves reflect on the surface of the water is absolutely beautiful. Alright, now that we've talked about the 10 different places that you can check out autumn leaves in Tokyo, let's check out 5 of the less well-known places that you might not know about. Alright, the first secret spot for you is Mizumoto Park. At Mizumoto Park, which is one of the largest water town parks in Tokyo, the trees begin to turn color from early November. You can come and enjoy a walk or a picnic under these trees dyed in different colors. A special thing about this park is that there is a little forest, which the autumn leaves are in full bloom around the beginning of December every year. The leaves are dyed in a vibrant color, making the whole entire area extremely beautiful. At the waterside, you can enjoy the symmetric view of the autumn leaves reflected in the water and the blue sky. Alright, secret spot number 2 is Showa Kenan Park. Showa Kenan Park has 2 ginkgo tree areas. There is the Katarai ginkgo tree area with 98 trees and the Tachikawaguchi along the canal with 106 trees. These are the popular spots showing up as golden tunnels during the yellow leaf season. Besides this spectacular scenery, there are also 300 maple trees that turn red in the Japanese garden of this park. There are also broadleaf trees that turn colors in different parts of the park, adding different seasonal colors. You can enjoy the different colors of autumn leaves and yellow leaves, and you can feel the autumn all around you when you're here at Showa Kenan Park. Okay, the third secret spot for you is Shimizu Dani Park. Shimizu Dani Park is a small park located between buildings about a 3-minute walk from Akasaka Mitsuke Station or a 5-minute walk from Nakatacho Station. It's easy access from the station, making it a perfect spot for spending a relaxing time away from the hustle and the bustle around. During autumn, the trees begin to change color and you can find a lot of people coming here to take their lunch breaks. Alright, the 4th place for you is Todoroki Valley. Todoroki Valley is a small valley located about 3 minutes on foot from Todoroki Station, 1 stop from Hikarigaoka. This valley is full of different things to do, and there are things like gardens and cave tombs here. This place is the only valley in the 23 wards of Tokyo, and because this place doesn't get as popular as some of the other places on this list, you can truly indulge in the peaceful and the beautiful scenery. A lot of people are surprised at the tranquility and the mysterious atmosphere here. I would highly recommend you come to check out this valley to enjoy the maples that turn bright red, welcoming you in the fall. Alright, the 5th secret spot I'd like to recommend to you is is Jindai Botanical Gardens. Jindai Botanical Gardens is Japan's leading botanical garden with about 4,800 types and 100,000 trees planted. You can enjoy the autumn leaves in different parts of the park, like the Kaede-en, where 80 trees of about 45 species are grown here. Besides the trees and autumn leaves here in the botanical garden, you can also enjoy and check out different flowers. The autumn colors begin to fall into place in different parts of the park from early November, and the autumn leaves of Kaede-en are in full bloom from late November to early December. There you have it, the 15 beautiful places in and around Tokyo for you to enjoy the autumn leaves. Which one is your favorite? Do you know any other unique spots in or around Tokyo that you'd like to recommend to us? Let us know in the comment section down below. In this series all about autumn in Japan, we've got more videos about autumn food, seasonal activities, and so much more coming your way, so make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.